so race 3, obviously starting from 4th on the grid was a little bit less pressure, but I knew it was going to be tricky. I knew that the rest of the second row would be pressuring to get closer to the front, and I knew I had to get a good start, but the start I got was pretty good, and managed to set into the rhythm, and then Glenn passed me into chicane on the first lap, which wasn't ideal. That wasn't anywhere near in the plan because I knew that he has been struggling mid-race, so had to kind of get back past Glenn mid-race distance. Tommy come through at that point as well, so made it tricky, but we chipped away mid-race and caught my teammate with probably 7 or 8 to go and passed him to get myself into 3rd, but just managed to use a little bit too much rear tyre, unfortunately, chasing Glenn down at the start, and that just stopped me just catching up to the guys in front, but the pace was unreal set today by Kyle and Tommy, so 3rd place was the best I can do. Shame we didn't quite get 2 steps closer this morning in the sprint race, but yeah, after a tough weekend, it's great to be back on the podium.
The last race at Cadwell, good race, to be honest. I did enjoy it. It was hard work, weirdly, to be honest, because I didn't make a bad start. I was obviously second row and I got away in my position as such, maybe 6th, but I knew who had the pace and who didn't. I knew Carl was going to be strong, and to be honest, Lee Jackson had rode great all weekend, so I knew them two were the danger men. So when I got sort of stuck behind Glenn, I knew I needed to get past because he didn't have the pace. So to be honest, once I got past, I knew I needed to get past Lee and Glenn, and then got onto Charlie quite quick and managed to get past him. So I set about Carl, but honestly, I take my hat off to him. The pace was phenomenal, unbelievable. He set a great pace, to be fair, and I had to work so hard to get back on him. When I got on him, I felt okay, but honestly, I was on the limit, over the limit, staying with him. We're losing in a few areas that were hurting us, and had to work a bit harder in other areas, and it just made it a difficult week, a difficult lap to almost try to set up a pass. So I'm happy to get the win today. I'm happy to get a 2nd place. It's good for our championship. Yes, Cole took a few points out of us, but it is what it is. You know, I think it's nice that we've got quite a big gap now over 3rd place, and we just need to focus on what we're doing at Alton Park and keep working hard.
Yeah, race 3 was obviously a good one, winning it, but yeah, it was probably one of the longest races I've ever done. 18 laps round here is very hard, never mind 20. And when you've got someone like Tommy breathing down your neck for half an hour, it wasn't easy. But yeah, I dug deep, set the same lap time every time. Did what I needed to do to win. I still thought he was going to pass me at some point because the pit board said plus nothing for about 8 laps. And yeah, I was real good in the last sector, so I just made sure I got through sector 1 in front and tried my best through the last sector, and hopefully I'd stayed in front. But yeah, to win 3 trophies this weekend, and both important ones that come with it, is a first for me, rider of the round as well, so thanks to everyone for that, and yeah, thanks to my team, all my sponsors, everyone that believes in me, and yeah, see you at Alton.